Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. Now, if you don't know where we are, I strongly suggest you watch the last episode, and that will help you out quite a bit, because we are no longer in Mystery Lake. We are in Milton Town, also known as Mountain Town, and also known, basically, whatever you want to call it. And look, there's a deer right there, bunny raggarts. A lot of wolves over there, probably. That's where they normally like to hang out at. Milton Park. Basically, right here. I mean, oh, hey, there's another deer I stirred up right there. Let's pick up some. Here, let's actually, like, put away. There we go. Let's pick some of these up just because we can. Oh, my footsteps were the sticks there, too. But yes, I really, I just want to, thank you guys again for taking time out of your day and watching my videos. It really does mean a lot. They're probably not the best of quality, and I do apologize for that. And it really sucks because if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel or what have you, I am actually an over-the-road truck driver. I mean, if you want to know more about that, there's also videos on that. Basically, I'm out on the road for a month to 2 months straight, and then when I do actually get the chance to come home, I come home and basically I try to record as much as possible to keep you guys entertained. I tried to do Monday and Friday, but because of the strain, basically, of trying to do that, we did every Wednesday. So, just once again, thank you all so much for watching. And let's get to today's video. So, like I said, we were in Milton Town, or Mountain Town, or whatever you want to call it. It is currently, what time is it? About almost. Do you want to get shot? It's almost about noon, and apparently, a deer wants to be eaten, because, hey, why not? Got some planks here, so we got a ton of firewood, which is fantastic. I thought there was a door, but apparently I missed it. Here's the door. Gotta force it open. There we go. No cash. Sorry. So we also did try to do the Wintermute, but because of the time restraints and the story missions, it just took too long. So, if anything does happen to change, we will get back to that. I mean, I've been going back and forth about, recording a video and seeing what one we're at and seeing how many videos I have up and so on and so forth. So, I'm trying to keep everything organized and whatnot. Seeing what we have done in the past. Here's a little soda for you. Or what's in the cash. Let's see if they have any cash, because they said they didn't have no cash on the door, so. That one's empty. Might as well pick up the newspapers. Can never have too much tender.
Hope I can
What's
still
this
eat
at?
this.
75 and 31. Don't want it. Where's these at? 10 sardines are 86. It's funny how they're more healthy out, but not where they've been canned. Anybody else find that kind of strange? Cardboard box. Oh, apparently we can't just stand. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Apparently there's no back button. There we go. Now, there is a stump remover right there, which makes the bullets, but because we're not in anywhere near Bleak Inlet, I think I'm just going to leave that there. Look high, look low. Look everywhere you go. Search the cooler right quick. Nothing in the cooler. Beef jerky lasts forever. That's true. Good. Goody goody. So we're actually getting quite a bit of food here, which is fantastic. There we go. And there we go. A few more candy bars. Not worried about the how much is left on them. Milk, $6. Holy crap. Next shipment, 3 to 4 weeks. Well, If you want milk, you're gonna pay for it, let me tell you. Basically the same scenario here. Ever since the pandemic thing went on, you know, everything went skyrocketed in prices. Except gas. Ain't that ironic? Gas went down because, you know, maybe nobody was going somewhere or what have you. Who knows? Even in California gas prices are like $2.60 something, and it's like, what? Let's actually take it, and then we'll take that, take the book. Can't open none of those, so I ain't worried about it. Now, did I open these? Yes, I did. Just double checking my work here. Don't want to miss nothing. Get the herbal tea, make us sleep a little bit better. Don't know why we missed one, so I guess we'll go back for it. Another Summit soda. Some trash can. There's some socks there on the ground. Don't know why I picked up that stone. There's some,
slowing me down.
Let's see, ammo. I think it's revolver ammo. Cool. We can always take water. Well, let's see where we're at. 90 pounds. Holy mackerel. Revolver ammo. 10 rounds. Can't go bad with that. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. I'm not going to pick up the boots just because I have good boots on us now. Little shelf. Everything seems fine here. Go into the bathroom right quick. I think I'm going to leave the toilet water in here just in case, you know, because there's quite a bit. So just in case we do come back, we do have some water. I would leave some food, but just because of the fact of you can leave food and then it goes bad so fast, we're just going to take everything we have with us. I'm going to pick up that cloth too. So we're going to be slow here, but let's see what happens here. Man, where do we want to stop for the night? I think there is one big house, and it's on the right, like basically in the middle of town. And I think that's where we might call it. Just because of the fact of it's right in the middle of town. Everything is literally right around us. Like, you got the bank, you have everything. You know, animals like to roam around in there. Let's check this car since we're here. Nice and purple car. You know, it'd also be pretty cool if you could, you know, fix up a car and drive it, but you wouldn't get very far because the snow is so damn high. Nothing in there. We will.
Could end up being useful.
Light shell. Let's take it. Never know what might happen. Another thing is I wish you could siphon gas out of the tank. You know, for like lantern fuel, fire fuel, you know, what have you. I feel like that'd be pretty cool pretty cool feature in the game. Pretty sure that's crossed their board a few times, you know, like, oh hey, this guy wants this. So we are really heavy, which makes us very susceptible to wolves. And there is a bear on this part of the region too, because I've been killed by him before. Basically everything I've done in this map or world, the Long Dark, I've either been killed or I've almost been killed. So, and also in the Wintermute, if you guys haven't played it, I really strongly suggest you do. You do start off here in Milton Town or whatever you want to call it, MT. Let's just call it MT. And so you start out here, and you really do, you know, scavenge the whole area. So if you really want an in-depth look at it, I strongly suggest you pick up a copy and you play it yourself. Like I said, I really wanted to do episode 3. I do have a video up on it, but the problem is that right when I started recording it, I did have to go back out on the road, and it was just terrible timing on my part to do both. Let's see here. Hopefully there's no wolves. Now this is also a part of the world that really likes to storm. It likes to try to kill you, but it's not as bad as Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley is terrible. You know, basically what I like to say is a rule of thumb is don't go to Pleasant Valley unless you absolutely have to. because it's just Pleasant Valley's super cold. I mean, yeah, let's take one on. Why not? Anything in the car? Doesn't look like it. Don't look like it. Oh, come on. Oh, can't open the hood. Okay. But yeah, like, look, there's house. Most of them you can get into. Some of them you can't. Like that one you can't. But it's a real big town to pick up on food and everything else. I think there's a radio tower somewhere around here. Oh yeah, it's right there. Right there. I'll probably go check that out in a later, later episode. The house up there. I can't remember where the rifle is. You can probably find that. Actually, that house behind that house, like right back in there. It's like a little picnic area. That's where I first found my first rifle up here. And I mean, it could be at the farmhouse, which is, you take this left-hand turn at this road and you follow that out. Could potentially do that. But there's just so many houses, so many things you can look at in this part of the map. In this area, like as soon as you get outskirts, there ain't nothing there. This is the house I'm talking about. It's kind of like a, it's high up on the hill. It's kind of like a, like in the Wintermute or the story mode of it. Old gray mom or old gray mother was here, and she's kind of like your boss. Telling you what to do. She's kind of a creepy old gal, but since she's not here, she told me back in the day, that you could stay at her house, right? Just take care of it, right? So this is pretty much where we're gonna call it home, and of course we're gonna search it and whatnot. But again, that's probably gonna be a later date. We're super heavy right now, so what we will do is we will go search a few things here, just in case, like the fridge. We'll put everything in the fridge. The fridge can hold quite a bit of things. A lot of water. Nothing in the freezer. Okay, so let's go to the food aspect of it. We got a ton of food. So everything that's high, I'd like to put away. I don't think the herbal tea ever goes bad, to be honest with you. So these things we want to keep. Can put that away. Those can go away because they're high. I mean, if they're high quality, then, here, let's actually eat the sardines so we don't kill ourselves later. Let's see if 60% is good. And good. Didn't get sick. I normally get sick eating that stupid stuff. Stove, there's a tinder plug down there. Ain't worried about it. Pinnacle peaches, that was this high. 22%. Don't necessarily want it. I will cook it and eat it. But other than that, that's about it. Might as well search up the house a little bit. Put everything in the fridge, because then the fridge is where you find food. You find food, you're happy. Pick up the moose coffee. And it's funny, because I do remember, like playing this game again from such a long time ago. I do remember saying that I will carry coffee at all times. And I don't have coffee on me. So I don't know why, don't know why I say stuff and I don't hold to it. Looks like there's nothing there. I really hope y'all can see this too, because it's kind of dark for me. So hopefully y'all can see. Newsprint, might as well pick it up. Pinnacle peaches.
I'll be hungry later.
22%. And pinnacle peaches and 22%. So another thing that we're going to be running into soon is that we've been surviving long enough that it's going to be getting harder and harder to find food that is good. Oh, we forgot to put the food in the fridge. Okay, so let's go back down here to food. 67%. Throw that out. Even though I literally just said to hold on to it. Yeah. Transfer all. There we go. So let's actually eat the 19% candy bar. We can throw that out. So basically we have no food, but we have all the sodas. That makes no sense. So eat this up right quick. I'll eat this one. But like I said, everything is in the fridge, so we don't have to worry about nothing else. And then we're still very over encumbered, but we're getting mighty tired too. Place looks like a freaking madhouse went on in here. She looks so happy she got the... Maybe she's a mom, you know. Mother's Day just passed. Happy Mother's Day to all y'all that are mothers. And if you guys are not mothers, say Happy Mother's Day to your mother. And, you know, say that Brittany J2 Gaming told you Happy Mother's Day. Then they'll probably look at you like, who the hell is that? And just say, yeah, it's just some random guy I watch on YouTube. Anything in here worth mentioning? No, that's a door. Anything in here? No. Fisherman's jacket. Looks like a revolver round on the bottom. It looks like there's a gun right there.
Let's hope I never have to use this on anyone.
Oh, shut up. There's two very different people in this world, and you just happen to be the worst. So here, let's see. Because I've learned... I don't need those. We're not in that other one. So, yeah, that one's worse than one off. So, let's actually put all these transfer all. We're not going to Bleak Inlet, like, probably anytime soon. So, we'll keep the better one, get that one out, get this one, and then we'll probably harvest that one. Probably just do that one later. So, there's a lot of stuff to do now that we have gone to a new place. We have a lot of stuff to cover, break down, so on and so forth. Toilet, we got 51, holy mackerel, that's half a gallon. Man, you can get a lot of stuff done. Underwear? I think we actually can use that. Yeah, because we don't have any. There we go. So those need repaired. Anything here? Stump remover. So if you need stump remover, apparently here's where we go. A lot of newspapers. A lot of newspapers. Sorry about that. I was looking out and I figured out that if you look away, you can't hear me. Book. Nothing much in here. Anything in the trunk? Newsprint. We got enough. Anything in here? Hopefully, like better clothing. Ragged socks. We have 2 pairs of socks, so we're not terribly bad. New climbing socks. That could be potentially good. Worn thermal underwear. We'll take that just in case. Ragged sports socks. Now, we could pick all those up. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick all this stuff up, you know, and put it all in one dresser drawer. Just because it's going to be easier to, you know, basically find later. Put those away, that away, that away, that away, that away, that away, and then boom. What one's better? 54, so, nope. Basically, that's all we have to do there. Come back here, because I took off my sweater. And there we go. Basically, that's just what I do, you know. Just make sure you're picking up everything. We looked in there, and so everything is upstairs, like the beds and everything are upstairs, which is fine. I mean, no big deal. But yeah, so basically that's going to end it for me. I know some of these are long, some of these are short. You know, it's just kind of like depending on what we do. There's another revolver cartridge that I missed earlier. Hopefully you guys weren't yelling at me. But yeah, I mean, pretty much this time around I was trying to, you know, show you guys more of what I do behind the scenes and like in between and so on and so forth. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit more than like the regular videos. But anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the new subscribers and everything else. And as soon as I get back from the road, which should be at the end of June, then I'll be making more content for you guys. I do intend on making more and more content for you. I don't intend on stopping anytime soon. It just may be few and far in between. So if there is just happen to be like a missed week or what have you, please don't freak out. Know that I will be coming back and everything else. And like I said, if I do go somewhere new, like I'll, you know, in this daytime, I'll record in the semi to show you guys a little bit more of the country and everything else. So thank you guys so much for the support. It truly does mean a lot. And you know, if you could, you know, give us a big thumbs up. If you enjoyed the video, share it to your friends. You know, let's try to get our name out there. You know what I mean? I really do try to communicate with you guys. I do try to do all that stuff, and I probably could be better. So if there's any way that that you guys know that could help me communicate with you guys, that'd be you know all ears. So if there's like if you want me to get a Twitter or whatnot, and that would help you out, then I will do so. But again, thank you so much for the support. Please, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.